Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today, we are doing a full moon energy reading for the upcoming full moon that will peak on March 25th, 2024. Now, this full moon is going to peak in the sign of Libra, and it will also be a full moon lunar eclipse. So, that's something that you want to pay attention to. It's going to bring forth major energies, major transformations, things that are coming to an end, chapters that are closing out. This is like the final nail in the coffin type of energy. The main focus through this energy and into the first retrograde, which is going to be on April 1st, is bringing lasting, sustainable balance into our lives to create a foundation for lasting spiritual growth and healing of our past wounds. Now, through this energy, I challenge you to give yourself a little bit of extra time to do things. So, leave a little bit early, start getting ready a little bit early. Prepare for things to go awry because anything could occur. There may be unexpected events along your journey throughout this time period. A need to come to terms and to learn to be at peace with where we are on our journey while we wait for the change to occur. Now, everyone is growing, everyone is healing, everyone at this current moment is going through some sort of transformation. So, with that, try to remember to give everybody, including yourself, a little bit of grace. So, let's dive right into Cancer's energy for this upcoming full moon and see what needs to be released for you through this upcoming energy. Most important message here for Cancer Spirit. What do my Cancerian friends need to know? What do they need to see through this full moon? Please and thank you. King of Cups, Knight of Coins, Queen of Staffs with the Five of Coins. Cancer. There's something here that's been put on pause. And I feel like this is a person in your life who you are building a new relationship with. Now, why is this taking place? Why is this relationship on pause? Why did this person take a step back? It's something to do with an ex. So we're going to clarify this as we go through, break down the energy, see how this all plays out into the reading. So the energy surrounding you at this time, Cancer, is the Knight of Cups. The challenge here is the Page of Staffs. How to overcome this challenge is the Nine of Wands energy. The outcome if action is taken is the Four of Swords, and the outcome if no action is taken is the Temperance energy. So I feel here, Cancer, there is a person in your life that you have been building something with. And recently, I feel an ex maybe reached out. Maybe they reached out to your partner and haven't reached out to you yet. But I definitely feel here this person doesn't like the fact that this ex reached out to you for whatever reason. Now, maybe for some of you, it's because in the past you entertained this ex, or you and this ex had a very intense connection, a very deep relationship, had known each other for a long time. But I do feel like this is causing disruptions in your current connection. And I feel like this person may even started stepping back or distancing themselves, putting their wall up when it comes to you. Nine of Wands energy on the bottom of the deck. Now, I do feel like this person does still see a future with you, Cancer, but because this person keeps coming back into your life, they're starting to put their guard up and question if this is a person who you're really going to release, or if this is a person who's always going to be popping up in your life from time to time. And if so, is this something that they're willing to accept? Now, why is it a problem that your ex is back? There is no problem except for the fact that the person that you're considering an ex is a person who has been in and out of your life for a long time, Cancer. And so this is a type of behavior pattern that this person exudes. And it's like you are hip to this person's game. And I also feel here, Cancer, you're not entertaining the BS. But this person is afraid that they are going to have to compete for your attention. What I recommend here, Cancer, is if you're in this energy of you would rather be with your new person than with the past person, there is a need for a conversation. Talk about what this person had done to you in the past and why you're not willing to go through that again with that person. There is a need for a conversation. So how to release this energy, you're going to have to talk about what you went through with this person. You're going to have to put this person in on what's going on, the energy that this person shows you, and why you're not willing to entertain that person again, even if this person walks away. I feel like that past person had a lot of secrets. They maybe even were manipulative for some of you. And it's just like, who has time for that in this day and age with everything going on, right? Who has time for a person to be in and out, back and forth with what they truly want in their life? So the outcome if action is taken, Cancer, there is going to be an opportunity to free yourself from this past energy. And maybe even communicating to that past person that you're in a new connection and you're not wanting to entertain your ex and you're not wanting to ruin your new relationship can also be a conversation piece that enters into the arena. However you perceive this, Cancer, if you want to truly be happy in your own life, in your current relationship, without the past affecting, you are the one that's going to have to stand your ground in what you believe is right and stand up for yourself when it comes to this past person. And yes, Six of Swords, maybe there are some sacrifices that need to be made when it comes to that person. Maybe there is a need to have a conversation with them about how they hurt you, how they made you feel, and why you're not willing to entertain the past again. Sometimes, guys, we're meant to be the student and learn the lesson. There are times in our life where we're meant to be the teacher. So let's pull a few cards out here for your spiritual advice moving forward, Cancer. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, for liking, for subscribing, for sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. For information on rituals, for ritual kits, for personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. And if you found the message was helpful, if it's resonating for you, you can give it a thumbs up or comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person. So we have the Knight of Staffs, the Eight of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Five of Cups. And I feel like this is symbolic of your ex, your past. The Knight of Staffs is a very flighty energy. It's a person who charges in with passion and is very passionate in even like their physical and their sexual behaviorisms. And then just as quickly as they rush in, they rush out, offering you this new beginning, this new opportunity. This leaves you conflicted internally. What should I do? Should I wait for this person to come around? Maybe they'll learn. Maybe they want to be with me. They just have this history, this trauma. But here's the thing, Cancer. A person can only use their trauma to a certain extent. At some point, they have to either heal it or accept it. That's how they are as a person. And I feel like by this person being this way and not truly trying to heal their wounds, their own personal wounds, it's causing trauma in the relationship between the two of you. Now, you may feel an intense connection with this person, but if they're showing up in a toxic manner, it's only going to hurt you more. And it's okay to protect yourself from a person who is draining on your energy. But you have to be the one to do that. You have to be the one to stand up for what you believe is right. Nobody else can do that for you. And it makes that conversation a little bit more out there or truthful and in their face. Like they can't deny it when it comes straight from you, when you say it straight to their face or over the phone or the letter comes from you. Your moon manifestation oracle here, Cancer, is rigid. This card is a very interesting card to come out because it talks about a wall being built up. Okay. Now is the time to become more flexible and drop your rigid expectations. Don't be afraid to drop your guard a little too. If you're willing to let others in, you will see a benefit in these connections. So Cancer, there is a need to let your guard down when it comes to this past person. You may not want to talk about it to this past person. You may not want to talk about it to your new person. But if you don't feel it, then you're not going to be able to heal it. And it is true what they say, that hurt people do hurt people. So you have to ask yourself, what position do you want to take? And what direction do you want to go in your life? And if you see your life with this new person that you've started to build something solid with, then it's time to open up with what you've experienced with this past person, and then maybe even closing out that chapter to move forward. So Cancer, I do feel like that's a good solid message coming out. I hope it was helpful for you. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. And I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste.